Hi everybody, welcome to Principles of Economics for summer semester this year. My name's Edward Mariyani-Squire. I'm the unit coordinator and the instructor or lecturer for the unit as a whole. Something you need to be aware of for this particular unit for summer semester is that it is an online unit. What that means is that there is no face-to-face teaching whatsoever, and traditionally no Zoom instruction either. That is, it's entirely autonomous. You do it by yourself, so to speak, through the resources that are provided to you on Views. So the way in which you would study this unit is that you get hold of the learning guide that's available on the front page of Views, and then go to the end. You'll see the layout week to week of the topics that will be covered, and you can see there what topics you should be studying for each week, and there might be an assessment task for that week as well. Now you can access the videos for each week's topic by going to Views, of course, and going to the learning modules and watching the videos there. So you should do that systematically every week, and as you're watching the videos, you should be taking notes on the content of those videos. You should also be reading the textbook along with watching the videos. Well, not obviously at the same time, but in the same week. So each week you'll be supplied with information you should be studying chapter blah 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 of a certain week and watching the videos for that week. So you need to do that as well. So you read the prescribed chapters of the textbook, also taking notes. Also, it's a good idea that once you finish reading a chapter of the textbook, at the end of that chapter there will be some multiple choice questions that you can do. Have a go at those multiple choice questions and then go back to Views, and you'll be able to find the answers to those multiple choice questions in the learning module. Right, so that's what you can essentially do to learn the material. That's aside from assessment tasks, which I'll talk about in a minute. However, for this semester, I've decided to introduce the option of Zoom sessions, which wouldn't normally exist, but I'll offer them as an option for you. You're not required to attend any Zoom sessions, but I'll provide them as a kind of backup, or as a place where you can come to ask questions, or I'll go over some kind of material, or some questions, for example, to get you thinking about the concepts that you should be learning for that week. As we'll see in a little while, there is a little survey that I've set up for you, where you can select which week you prefer most in which to have Zoom sessions. And on the basis of the information, assuming enough people fill out that survey, I'll decide which day and time to do a Zoom session for the rest of the semester. So for example, if the majority of people choose Friday at 2 p.m, then that's when the optional Zoom session will be available each week. Okay, now on to the assessment tasks. Now the assessment tasks are written into the learning guide, so you just need to look through the learning guide for that information. But very quickly, there are 4 types of assessment. There are quizzes. There's 4 quizzes. These are 20 multiple choice questions for each quiz, and you get 60 minutes to complete each quiz. And those quizzes the first quiz will start next week, And then there'll be one after that, and one after that, and one after that. So 4 quizzes. So each of those quizzes is worth 5%. So the quizzes in total are worth 20% for this unit. Then there's portfolio debatable questions. And they are available each week, starting next week, until the end of the semester. In answering these questions, it's a short question. You have to answer it by typing in what you feel the answer is. There's no time limit on this, unlike the multiple choice questions. But the answer to each question is only worth 1% of your total mark for the unit. Nonetheless, if you complete each of these short debatable questions, answer them, then you get a bonus 2% at the end of the semester. It doesn't mean you have to get them right, but you do have to attempt all 8 to get the bonus 2% extra marks. Then there is a short answer assignment. The short answer assignment consists of 4 questions. The assignment is due on the 25th of January in 2021. You'll need to write your answers into the Word document that is provided on Views, and you'll need to submit that Word document using the Turnitin link that's on Views. The short answer assignment, it's worth 20% of your final mark. And then there's the final exam, which will consist of multiple choice questions and some short answer questions, and that's worth 50%. We don't need to worry about that for now. That's a long way off. When we get closer to the end, I'll talk about the final exam in a little bit more detail. All right, let's just quickly go and look at the Views site so you get a sense of what I've been talking about and where to find these things.